today. There are a lot of trigger warnings on this one. Theo is in a very rough spot mentally after everything that has happened lately, and we will have a Mer-cap in a moment to recap everything that has happened. But I wanted specifically to take a moment on today's stream to pull up kind of the trigger warnings and why this stream matters to me. Today's trigger warnings are going to be discussions of death and torture, which are common in Mer at the moment after things that have happened, but we have some ones we don't see as often. We have gender dysphoria, self-dead naming, self-myth-gendering, and ideations of death. These are very focused on Theo having a bit of an identity and a gender crisis right now. And this matters a lot to me because it is something that I have experienced. It is something I'm actually kind of currently experiencing a little bit in my life. And it was something that I kind of paused and realized was probably something a lot of people, especially in my community, have also gone through. That crisis of gender and identity and the really harsh negative thoughts that can come with it. So, if you need to step away, absolutely please do. I highly recommend you take care of yourself, you pause, you come back when there's a VOD if you want to come back. But you do not need to be here, you do not need to watch this. But this is kind of a hope for me, is that by seeing this in media, it can serve as some kind of catharsis for people. It can maybe help you identify some of your own feelings that are going on. That's something that I find really helpful, is when someone else puts it into words and I can point at it and say, those are the words I'm feeling. And then I know what words to use to be able to talk to someone else about it. So those are my hopes for this stream. It will intentionally be kind of a hard one. So with that, I think we shall go ahead and get into the recap of what's been going on Mer. Shall we? Let's get into the recap today. Last time on MerSMP, Theo has gotten to talk to some people recently since he got home. Overall, if you have not been around lately, a fight between Bite and Theo resulted in Theo taking Bite's first canon life. It has had quite an impact on both characters. And Theo, fearing that repercussions would impact his family, decided to flee on his own, which left an opening for the people looking for them. Andromeda, the siren assassin bounty hunter, and her crew were able to track him down, harpoon him, and drag him to their base, where for several days he was tortured and treated very poorly. And it was thanks to Gian tracking him down with the intent to punish him for what happened to Bite. But Gian saw what was going on, was able to help him escape and get him home. And since then, Theo has talked to Nell, feeling like he let Nell down, and talked to Crit, got a new friendship bracelet after the pirate crew had broken his old one, and now has actually run into and talked to Bite, and gotten a chance to kind of address and try and figure out why Bite started the fight that led to all of this, and trying to understand what's in his head and what's going on. And with that, I think we are going to go ahead and get into lore today, okay? So, let us go ahead and get into things, everybody.
give it your best. You think your little song would work on me? You got a sister, don't you? I don't need yours. Though if it were up to me, I'd cut the cords right from your throat.
No, please.
Hey, 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 it's okay. Hey, you're okay. Hey, okay. You're okay. I don't. You breathe for me. You.
Mm-hmm.
In hold for a bit. And nightmare. Okay. All right. All right. Do you want space? Or do you want me to come closer? Okay. Okay. You're all right. You're okay. All right. Okay. I got you. It's okay. You're all right. You're safe. Okay. All right. Here, do you wanna go sit on the bed? You can sit down. You can. It's okay. You don't have to. It's okay. All right. You're all right. What is it about? You don't have to talk, Theo. It's okay. You can. You can write.
It's. It's okay. Just
I don't. Okay.
need.
You're okay.
Yeah. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yeah. You're
Just
here.
Nightmares.
I know. Do you want to talk about it?
She wanted to. She wanted to. Cut out my vocal cords in her words. I tried to sing. I tried to.
Is she Dromeda?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I tried to sing to get out once. It didn't exactly work very well.
You're here now, and hopefully she won't show her face again, right?
I don't know. She won't be around for a while. Gian got rid of her boat and her crew, but not her. So maybe she'll just come back worse. I don't.
Well, I mean, without a boat and crew, and I mean, she's gonna have to start all over with that, right? That'll take a while.
Mm-hmm.
So let's. Hopefully, we don't have to worry about that for a while, and plus, since you're here and not alone, then you have people to back you up, right?
Yeah. Yeah, here.
It's not something you're gonna have to deal with alone. Plus, Geen what grew like 60 feet. That's if Geen's around still, then hopefully that's enough too.
Yeah.
Plus, you have me, and you have Faye, and everybody else. You have Moki. Moki's a little squishy. So.
Yeah. You're right. It would have been. God, you're right. I don't.
Hey.
I don't understand why I thought leaving was gonna be.
Hey. Don't be so hard on yourself.
I mean,
I know you always had the best intentions, though. I know you do. But I know also that you care a lot about the safety of your family. And in the moment, in a stressful moment, you do what the first thing that comes to your mind is.
I hate that I thought that Geen would come and hurt you all. I was so...
I know.
I didn't even... he got there and looked at me with horror when I implied that he was gonna... that I ran because he was gonna...
I know, but all your life you've basically have been on the run from getting killed. Right? So I think that's, having that fear instilled in you.
Now I'm here relying on his... no.
What's up? What are you thinking? Do you want to talk about something else? Maybe we can talk about something else. How about that? I don't want you to dig yourself deeper into this. What do you think? I'll leave a choice up to you.
I guess I am... I'm almost embarrassed. I'm embarrassed, and I feel like an idiot.
No, you're not an idiot. What are you embarrassed about? Embarrassed about, like, running? Embarrassed?
I'm so... I thought I was... And just... I know you'll want to stop me and just for a second, just let me say it. Just let me say it. I'm embarrassed that I now am relying on Geen to keep us safe. I shouldn't have to. That's supposed to be... it was supposed to be my job to keep us safe. And I know that you probably have opinions on it's not your job to do that, but I wanted it to be. I wanted to do that. I wanted to be the person who was protecting everyone. Nell had been in charge of it before. Mm-hmm. And I knew how Nell had been treated by everyone. I wanted him... he is so passionate about things like books and not knives, and I wanted to give him that. And now I have to rely on Gin to protect us, and Nell is off cleaning up after my mess because I made a stupid decision and I was too weak to even get out of it. He had to save me.
It's okay. I know that nothing I can say is really gonna change how you feel, probably, but you know you can't be strong every second of every day.
But I'm not even strong. Here, I've been so shown that I'm not strong. It's not even Geen. I know Geen is the Leviathan and it's not fair, and that Azzy is a god. But I'm not... I mean, I'm not even as strong as you. I put on this tough persona that I keep trying to convince everyone of that I am strong enough to be worth being intimidated by, or strong enough for people to feel like I know what I'm doing, or that it's safe, that I'm gonna make them safe. I don't know. I thought my role was to be the strong one, or I guess level-headed, the protector, the one who made choices for us, and I have screwed all of those up again and again, and I don't even know. I don't know what that leaves. If I'm just made this persona of a strong, tough guy, how I don't know. Does Theo even exist?
Well, you're standing right in front of me, aren't you? You don't have to be physically strong to be someone people feel safe around. And sure, you're not as strong as me, but we've had very different upbringings, Theo. You're not a Leviathan. You're not a god.
I think I'm just...
That's okay.
I'm just a princess playing pretend. Right?
No, I don't. No, Theo, no.
But I mean it. Nell was talking about this idea. He has to go back and fill the narrative that he was supposed to. That he's supposed to go off and he has to go protect us. And if Nell is off going back to the narrative he thinks he has to fill, he thinks he couldn't get away from, he has to go back to what he thought. I spent so much time trying to write a different one, And now I don't know what mine was supposed to be. What am I? What's my narrative role? Just the failed queen, the princess playing pretend. Or maybe my role should have been the dead one.
Yo.
I was supposed to die in that coup. I don't know. I just Theo feels like such a lie right now. And I don't if it's a lie, am I lying to everyone else or am I lying to myself?
I wish I wish I had words to make you feel all the better, but I'm so glad you're not dead, and I'm glad that you're Theo. And I'm glad that you're here. And to hell, maybe you aren't following whatever narrative is written out for you. You can continue writing your own, even if you did start writing one and it's not going the way that you wanted it to. Sometimes, I don't know, writers have editors, they have people to help write their work sometimes. You don't have to do all of it alone, right? I wish I knew how to help more. I wish I had the right words.
It's okay. I don't know what the right words are at this point.
That's okay. You don't have to have any answers.
I get confused about I frustrated about this, about what I am, what I'm supposed to be, and the Remora will say, "You're just Theo," and I hate that answer so much because I don't think I'm just. Maybe I'm not just Theo. Maybe Theo doesn't exist. Maybe I or
Damn. No. You do exist, and sure, maybe you're okay. Let's say for a second, that's not the right answer. Being just Theo isn't the right answer, and that's okay. You can be whatever you want. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You can take however long as you want to figure that out. And that's okay. You don't have to be anything you were or were supposed to be. Just fuck all that. It doesn't matter. And Theo, you are not playing pretend. I think anybody can see that as clear as day. You are not a princess playing pretend.
I want to believe you. I want to just let.
I know. You don't have to believe me right now. That's okay.
I just I don't know how to fix this. I don't know how to fix me.
It's okay. We can figure it out together. It's okay.
We're
You
still
don't have
in
to figure
danger.
everything out alone. I know.
There isn't time to figure this shit out.
I know, Theo. But we can still figure it out, and you can still have time to figure yourself out, too. It doesn't have to take up every single thing going on. And sure, it can take time. That's okay. You don't have to know who you want to be right now. That's okay. The only person who it affects is you. It's who you are and who you're gonna be. That's nobody else's business. And I know that's not the answer, and I know that's probably not the thing that helps the most right now, because it doesn't solve all of the issues and all of the wheels turning in your head.
I guess you're right. It only affects me. So why that I should be able to just brush it off and keep doing this, right?
Some things are too heavy to be brushed off. I don't know, Theo. That's okay. You don't have to brush everything off.
I want to just go back to ignoring it. It's just I don't know. It felt like it was supposed to just be. I got top surgery. I'm supposed to. That was supposed to just. There, you did it. You're not a girl anymore. You fixed it. You fixed the thing that was wrong with you, and now you're good. You did it, and it's not perfect, but it's closer. And
that's okay. This is
sorry.
Okay. No. This is more of a deeper thing going on, huh? Hey. That's okay. Hey.
No, you're right. It is. I guess it just.
This is
with
more
everything
than just...
that's going on, everything feels shaken up, and everything about me feels wrong now. I'm none of the things that I try and tell other people I am, and I don't know what that leaves, and that means that I don't even know if I'm. I don't know. I don't even feel like me anymore. But I don't feel like I have time to figure that out, because I am so scared of when Andromeda rolls back up. I know how badly she wants to hurt all of you, and so why is me why does it matter to me so much right now that I don't feel like I deserve to be called Theo?
Because all of the royalty stuff keeps getting dragged back up. I don't have the answers, but if there's anything, what's bothering you? Because we can try and figure something out. Hey.
I used to get really bad. I used to get really bad dysphoria before, and I mean it's why it's part of why Faye finally, I think, bullied me into us taking a break long enough for me to get top surgery is because I started just binding really badly and just wanting I thought that if I could just fix my body, then it would fix my brain. Now I hate that that feeling comes back.
Yeah, I feel like there's probably... I mean, it's probably not gonna go away forever, but it was gone for a bit, right? So... What is your brain saying? What is quote-unquote wrong? I don't think there's anything wrong with you from my perspective, but what's your brain saying is wrong?
I feel too exposed. I know everyone I run into can see how pathetic I look right now. And
I don't think you're pathetic. You also just got the shit beat out of you. I'd like to remind you that you're still recovering, so don't be too hard on yourself.
Kind of just a little painful reminder that, yeah, I did get the shit beat out of me. I didn't do jack shit about it. And
Yeah.
and now I'm just...
That's not what I meant.
I know. I feel exposed and everyone can see how weak I am right now. And I guess fuck, I want to put a shirt on.
Okay, then put a shirt on. Yeah, if you're feeling exposed, you aren't wearing a shirt, so maybe, I mean, you have the disguise, right? And I have my disguise, so I don't wear that shirt, but I feel like it might be slightly too big if you wore mine, so
Yeah.
we can go find your disguise. My storage room,
I have it in my under chest.
Oh, okay, well there you go. See, there's something that might help, hey?
Yeah. Just...
How's that? A bit better?
Yeah. Right now,
That's good.
it feels a little like God, I hate how torn everything is. On one hand, it feels better, and on the other hand, it feels like I gave up. I liked it felt fun and right to not have to wear a shirt. It felt like it was such a guy thing. It was such a...
I mean, you're still a guy. You're just a guy wearing a shirt now. Right? I don't know where I put my shirt, but if I knew where it was, I'd put it on, then we'd both be guys wearing shirts.
Yeah. Yeah, I
And if you can style that shirt however the hell you want it. You want to unbutton it because you're feeling a little bit better. You can unbutton it, and you would be a little tease about your chest. You can be like, ooh, here's a little sneak preview. Here we go.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
You're all right.
I don't know.
It's okay. You don't have to. There's no rule saying you have to know anything.
Mm-hmm. I just... everything got really intense all at once.
Yeah.
And
I think maybe you think so much about other people, you let everything bottle up and then erupt, explode, maybe. Maybe that's it, and just all came flowing out all at once. Maybe.
yeah. I know. I know. I just... I...
Oh, I have your ender chest. Whoops. Let you have that back. Sorry.
It's okay. It just, so many things just keep... I keep hearing so many people, just remembering so many... Yornum, before he killed me, said that I was going to... Faye would die because of me. Andromeda talked about how easy...
Yornum's a shit and he's dead anyway, so...
But he's not... He doesn't feel like he's wrong. Andromeda... Her whole crew pointed out how easy I made it by separating us. By leaving, how easy they could come and pick up Faye. And I know that you are here and that, like, she's full of shit. Like
they are
she'd
full of
have
shit.
to get through Nell and you and everyone and Faye herself.
Your sister's stronger than she looks, alright? She's strong, and you're strong even if you don't think you are. Even if you think you're not strong physically, that's okay. You don't have to believe me either, and I know you're gonna say, no, I'm not. And the people who... the loudest voices are always the people who are the worst. All of the negativity is always gonna stick out all above the positivity, right?
Bite. I ran into Bite.
I was gonna say, I've noticed you were not going out and walking more since you're feeling a bit better. Is that where you went?
Yeah. I went over to Spawn to go make sure there wasn't any posters left and to maybe talk to Nalu. And Bite was there.
How'd that go?
I don't know. I apologized. I didn't. And he said that his issue with me is that he wanted to knock me down because he thinks that I'm this person. He thinks I'm someone that I'm not. One that everyone cares about or respects or is intimidated by or...
Well, if he wanted to knock you down a peg, then, like, obviously he has some kind of, like, I don't know, jealousy or obviously a wrong perception of you is the point. If he thinks that you need to be knocked down a peg.
I mean, he got what he wanted.
Yeah, in the shittiest way possible, yeah. It's not something what ended up happening is something that nobody deserves to happen to them, right?
I mean, I just killed someone, I think.
Yo. Nobody deserves to be tortured and have a harpoon stuck in their tail. You can argue with me all day about that.
I don't think that Bite deserved a trident through his ribs.
Fair point.
I just don't understand. Even before all this happened, before he taunted, the fact that he thought that, I guess maybe, I don't know. He thought that I had things put together, and it feels like ever since what happened with Yornum, and I haven't known where I stand anymore, what my footing is. And we finally found here. And I found you. And I want to stay here. I want to be with you. I want to be around Crit and Nalu, and even Micah is fun to hang around, and Gian and them. None of me works well here, though. Is Bite. I chase away the friends that Faye makes, and I
mean,
I'm too paranoid, I'm too stressed. I
think that's going to be a lot of unlearning the paranoia and the stress. Theo, you've been on the run for basically your whole adolescent and adult life. That's something that's going to take a lot to unlearn. I mean, a lot of Faye's friends are the people you just listed. Okay? And obviously Bite doesn't know you well enough with his obviously wrong perception of you.
This hasn't left my... I keep holding onto this. What?
Yeah. I mean, you don't need it much. I mostly spend my time here anyways.
I know.
I'm glad. I guess it's more the symbolism. Yeah.
I mean...
Speaking of symbolism, you have new bracelet?
Yeah. Crit, made me a new one. And taught me how to make one for them as well.
That's nice.
I want to figure out I want to figure this out, or get it to go away, or whatever it needs to do, because I want to be better for you and everyone.
You gotta be better for yourself first, I think. And that's okay. You can take as long as you want for that. Because I know that Faye and Nell and me and everybody, we can all take care of ourselves too. You gotta take care of yourself. And I know that is easier said than done, but you also don't have to take care of yourself alone. You don't have to work on yourself alone. You don't have to figure this out alone. I'm sure everybody can help. I can help. Whatever you need me to do. And if you have an idea and you're like, oh, this is a stupid idea. No, it's not. Get out of your brain. Get out of your own head. You're in there. I know you're in there.
I want you to help.
Okay. What can I do? I will do whatever you want within reason.
What is within reason for you?
I don't know. Give me an idea. I'll tell you if it's within reason. I just want to have all my bases covered.
I guess it helps me. I know that they're silly and they're kind of dumb jokes or teasing.
Stop telling things are stupid. Stop it. Unless it's about my stupid jokes, and in which case, yes, you're right.
Your stupid jokes.
Okay, then yes, yeah, carry on. As you were.
It helps my... God,
Okay.
I do like it when you compliment, or even teasingly, about what I look like.
I mean, I do think that you are extremely handsome, and hell, even before I remembered who you were, or even realized who you were, I guess, thought all of that. Right?
I guess reminders from, I guess, external other person reminders help combat some of the internal voices. Maybe
I can do that.
Maybe that helps.
That's something that will help my extremely handsome, strong, hot boyfriend. Once you're feeling better, you can start, like, you can work out and start lifting weights. Maybe then you could, like, be able to buff and strong and carry me.
I can already carry you.
I know. See, exactly. You are strong. Damn, look at those muscles. Even with a shirt on? Damn. Ooh, you single? Damn. Hey.
Yeah, that bullshit. It's good. It
Good.
helps. And thank you.
Yeah. Of course.
I don't know what else will help, I guess.
That's okay.
But
that's okay. If anything comes to mind, you just tell me. And if there's anything else you want other people to do, I'm sure you can talk to them too. Except maybe don't tell them to do stupid flirty jokes, because that's my job.
Of course.
I have that covered. That's me. But
I think the other things are maybe more things I need to get better about keeping in mind. Even
it's okay.
little maybe.
You can work on a list, maybe. Maybe not right now, but just work on a list.
A to-do list from... Geez, this was...
It's pretty early on, huh?
I mean, it was it was preparations for when we had found the posters.
Right.
Actually, I got quite a few of them done.
Well, there you go. You got so much to check off then. Probably.
Yeah. Maybe a few things to keep in mind would be smart.
Yeah. Leave little reminders for yourself. I could even leave reminders too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little pieces of paper, I can just throw them around. Leave them in like secret spots.
I guess the first one I think of is that I need to remember that Faye is strong. And she is capable. She can protect herself.
But also, just because she can protect herself and that she's strong, it doesn't mean that she doesn't need her brother. Okay? There's an important part too to that.
Yeah. My hands are shaking a lot.
That's okay. Do you want me to do the writing?
Yes, please.
Alright, I can do that. Alright. What's next?
That's a good question.
Yeah. Here, I'll type.
Yeah.
I'll write some things. You are all of the things you want to be, even on the days you don't think you are. You have worked fucking hard to be the person you are, Theo. I want you to remember that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You've been through some shit. And like, hell, I don't think I could fucking go and get a surgery while running from fucking people trying to kill me and my family. And then just keep going. Like, that's definitely an intense thing. So I think you don't give yourself enough credit for that, even if you don't feel comfortable showing it right now. It's still.
Thank you.
It's not something everybody can do. Right. What else? What else can we put in this book? I think I'm gonna have to write a new page.
Maybe you're not a bad brother.
Yeah.
You're not a bad boyfriend. Bad friend. Because of one screw up. Guess the Remora have a good one. You don't have to be strong to have value. You don't have to... You don't have to be useful protector to be worth being alive.
That's good. Remorse, have a good point for once.
There you go, remorse. This temporary stamp of approval.
Yep, just temporary. How about it's okay for you to be a work in progress?
I like that one.
I like that one too. Anything else you can think of that? Or do you think that's good for now?
I think I'm trying to find how to word it right.
That's okay. Do you want to just word vomit? You can just word vomit. I can try and figure out how to put it into better words.
You don't have to earn feeling comfortable with yourself. I don't know. It's like the
You don't have to do anything to earn being comfortable in your own skin. You don't have to
deserve. You don't have to earn that. You don't have to. I don't know. I guess I think I'm trying to convince myself right now.
Maybe I'll just write it. You don't have to earn. Oh, I wrote have to earn twice. Good job.
You don't have to earn your name.
You don't have to earn feeling comfortable in your body. You don't have to earn your name.
I like that one a lot. Actually.
Yeah. You don't have to do anything to earn your identity.
I got back from talking to Bite. I felt like Theseus Sealand was just a sad joke.
It might feel like that sometimes, but doesn't make it true. Actually, I'm adding that. I'm adding that. Just because you feel some way doesn't make it true. There. Anything else? Because I think we got a pretty good amount of stuff. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 things in this list right now.
That seems like
That's a pretty good start.
I agree.
Yeah. Here. Handwriting's a little bit different than yours. So the first one is your handwriting, obviously, but hopefully it's legible. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
A small potion, maybe sit.
Yeah. You can stand it. You've been going. You've been standing for a while.
Things to keep in mind. Faye is strong. She is capable.
Yeah.
And can protect herself. That doesn't mean she doesn't need her brother. You are all of the things you want to be, even on the days you don't think you are. You have worked hard to be the person you are now. You're not a bad brother. You're not a bad boyfriend. You're not a bad friend because of one screw up. You don't have to be strong to have value. You don't have to be useful. You don't have to be a protector to be worth being alive. It's okay for you to be a work in progress. You don't have to earn feeling comfortable in your own body. You don't have to earn your name. You don't have to do anything to earn your identity. And just because you feel one way doesn't make it true.
I think it has a bit more impact when it's somebody else writing it, huh?
I do too, actually. I think if it's all the negative words of other people in my head, maybe now I can combat them with the positive ones a little bit too, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
I love you.
I love you too. You are the best boyfriend I've ever had.
I think I'm
Also
the
the
only
only
boyfriend.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But it doesn't make it any less true.
Yeah.
Hey.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Can we just stay here for a little bit?
Yeah. Yeah, we can do that.
I might fall asleep on top of you again.
That is fine. I expect nothing less.
Okay.
Alright. I love you.